Every person must choose how much truth he can stand. If we climb high enough, we will reach a height from which tragedy ceases to look tragic. The spirit of a man is constructed out of his choices. One thing I feel clear about is that it's important not to let your life live you. Otherwise, you end up at 40 feeling you haven't really lived. What have I earned? Perhaps to live now, so that at 50 I won't look back upon my 40s with regret. Does a being who requires meaning find meaning in a universe that has no meaning? Sooner or later she had to give up the hope for a better past. To love means to be actively concerned for the life and the growth of another. Mature love is loving, not being loved. A curious thought experiment. Nietzsche's message to us was to live life in such a way that we would be willing to repeat the same life eternally. Only the wounded healer can truly heal. Life is a spark between two identical voids, the darkness before birth and the one after death. Despair is the price one pays for self-awareness. Look deeply into life, and you'll always find despair. To care of another individual means to know and to experience the other as fully as possible. Life is a miserable thing. I have decided to spend my life thinking about it. Death anxiety is the mother of all religions, which, in one way or another, attempt to temper the anguish of our finitude. The act of revealing oneself fully to another and still being accepted may be the major vehicle of therapeutic help. Perhaps the single most important therapeutic credo that I have is that the unexamined life is not worth living. I dream of a love that is more than two people craving to possess one another. If you want to choose the pleasure of growth, prepare yourself for some pain.